Steven McAuley back here again, recording our question and answer segments from our shareholders. This is the fourth segment, and we'll just go ahead and commence. This segment is a set of questions which are labeled as the final questions. It's a variety of topics, so we'll just start from the top. So first question, can you assure investors that you or close family members will not sell shares after the PP is successfully implemented or trading resumes? Do you plan to sell shares in the near future? I have no plans to sell at this time. What happens if the PP is not accepted by investors? Do you have an alternate plan to resume trading on the stock exchange? Yes, we have. We've already gathered good, strong support, but we are looking for more support. Are there potential new team members in the pipeline? Specifically, when do you plan to hire a new CFO? Yes, we have a CFO candidate who is already supporting us. Once the role is official, we will be required to announce that. Is there a possibility of another reverse split or stock split when trading resumes? That is not something that we've discussed at the board level. So at this stage, I'd say it's not in our pipeline. What are all the current operational activities exactly? Are there still clinics? If so, what are the monthly visitor numbers? What is expected profit loss per customer? There are no longer operating medical clinics in Canada. Our focus of operations is clinical trials and research with active operations in our new markets of Dallas and Los Angeles. Next question, what is the current business model and what is the exact core focus? What is planned percentage of clinical tests and research? What is the planned time frame for individual operational goals? What is the exact step-by-step plan to resume trading? Is stock trading planned outside Canada, such as the USA or EU? Are you in contact with German trading platforms? How long could it take to resume trading? How strong are your efforts to resume trading there? Responses. This is a lot of questions and I'll attempt to address what I can. The core focus of conducting research and clinical trial services as a site management organization, SMO, in the United States. Operationally, we are underway. We have an active COPD study and have generated new revenue from that agreement. We are actively recruiting patients into that study, which generates larger patient revenues as a result. The step-by-step plan to get back to trading starts with the approval from BC Securities Commission for the special revocation order, allowing us to complete a private placement. The stated use of proceeds is to pay outstanding professional fees to accounting and audit, to resume the audit work so we can complete our financial statements and then make all the required filings. The private placements will also provide additional working capital to keep the business development progressing and generating new growth revenue. We do intend to get our trading up outside of Canada. Trading in the OTC requires all US filings to be updated. Once OTC is active and in good standing, then a new application can be completed for the Frankfurt Exchange. The timing of completing filings and getting back to trading is not known at this time. We must complete the private placement and reactivate audit work. Once we get that going, we will begin to have a better sense of timing. Next question, what is the exact number of shareholders? What is the average share ownership? I can respond by saying our NOBO list has approximately 19,000 shareholders on it. I don't know the specifics of average holdings, but someone could back into the math. Next question, how do you plan to rebuild your credibility? So my response is, one step at a time. All efforts and actions have been to preserve the public company and to find a new and stronger path forward. It's no secret that Canadian small cap markets have been devastated with many, many halted issuers and delisted issuers. Those market challenges have impacted us also. Why do you believe that existing investors should trust your words again and that this time you could achieve success for the company and investors? Response, we all want to see EPW trading again with a path to improvement. I personally feel the same way, and I personally have made big sacrifices for EPW since 2019. We have had some high moments and very low moments, but I persevere because I care and I'm invested in the outcome. Markets are showing signs of improvement, and healthcare prospects in the US are very strong. Big Pharma is incredibly active with research, and we want to take advantage of that investment now and in the future. Healthcare AI is getting very interesting, and we've been working behind the scenes to be a participant. So in conclusion, those are kind of a culmination of a whole variety of questions. We couldn't get to every question, but I think we covered a lot of major topics. I want to thank the shareholders who provided input. Hopefully, this will help everybody. We know what our path forward is. We feel that markets are getting better. We feel that we do have support for our private placement and can get back to the efforts for accounting and audit. That is our top priority. We also continue to have very strong efforts on business development, particularly in our new market of Los Angeles, where our portfolio of new sites and new principal investigators is becoming quite extensive. We have a number of applications underway. You can go to empowerclinics.com in the investors section. We've updated the investor deck to be a better reflection of where we are now, and it has some data and KPIs that help describe research and clinical trials. In conclusion, I want to thank everybody for your support. I know it's been tough on everybody. We're doing our best to try to get through this, and with your ongoing support, and if you're interested in participating in the private placement, please send me a personal email and we can make the subscription agreements available to you.